Walked out. It is already 11 o'clock, so as you can see, this line wraps all the way around. What is going on, everyone? MikeO back with my Day 3 recap of the 2024 National Sports Collectors Convention in Cleveland, Ohio. Listen, no national is perfect. This one certainly has had some issues. I'm sure if you're watching this, you've heard about it on YouTube. The parking situation, the food situation, the bathroom lines. Listen, the hobby's continued to grow. It's gotten bigger. The National has continued to excel in popularity. It's been really busy. I did a couple videos today. I did one showing the line to get in, like 2 hours after it opened. And I did a walk around, at a certain point when it wasn't even at its height. It's been really busy, and they're long days, and it's exhausting for sure, especially when you're doing hangouts and stuff like that. But the reality is, wouldn't rather be anywhere else. Just an absolute blast, as it usually is. Walking around the show, looking at a massive variety of cards, conversing with fellow members of the hobby, the YouTube community, meeting so many people for the first time, hanging out with guys that you've known for years. It's been awesome. So yes, there's going to be nitpicks and complaints, of course, but the reality is it's been awesome. It's so much fun, and it just flies by so quick. So these are my pickups for Day 3 of the show. Got in there a little later than I wanted to, but it kind of worked out perfect where I was able to pick up some product and get some silver packs. Obviously, the silver packs were the driving force due to their popularity and kind of what they're going for right now. So I did do 2 of the Panini. So I got 2 boxes of the newly released 2024 Donruss Baseball Paul Skeens, the cover boy. Haven't opened them yet. I'll probably break one of the boxes perhaps on the channel tomorrow. We'll see. It's a little late, so maybe a tomorrow night thing as we wind down as the National draws closer to a conclusion. But with the Panini Baseball, you get the silver packs, so the 2024 packs. They're retailing at about $50 a piece. I also bought a case of 2024 Heritage Baseball. Me and some of the guys I'm staying with opened a little more than half the case. We'll finish it off tomorrow, but that's been fun to just kind of hang out and laugh and rip some stuff. Buying the case, I was able to get a dozen of these packs, which a lot of people are chasing some of the rookies in there. I believe Jackson Holiday has autos and, of course, parallels. Paul Skeens is probably the hottest guy in there. So a lot of cool stuff you can get in there as well. And while they've continued to make more packs as the Nationals grown, the reality is some of the, say, red refractors, the superfractors, stuff like that, you have a better shot to get it in a product like that as opposed to, a product that's put out for the mass audience. So always fun to do some of those as well. Got a few promos. I honestly have no idea what this is. CGC handed it to me. National Sports Collection Convention promo. It's a TikTok shop custom card numbered to 500. So we'll see if that has any value. That's certainly not something that fits in my PC. From the Hangout that Phil Mintin, Silver Jackify, and myself hosted, the Hop Tua Too Easy custom card. If you made it out to the event, you got a envelope with one of these. This one happens to be the blue maroon parallel, serial numbered out of 10. So I know people got a kick out of that. And then this was a care package from Big Smooth, who's been a great member of the community for quite a while. Hanging out with him at the Nationals, always fun. So we got some fun stuff here. So if you guys are familiar with what's going on in the hobby, or the community lately. Get them. There we got little Filmington Bowman Chrome Speculator card. Kurt's Card Care. Baseball card. Baseball Collector Sports Card Hall of Fame. There you go. There's a card of me. We got some Garbage Pail action. Got the Terry Mulholland on-card autograph from Topps Archives a few years ago. His only product with a pack-pulled auto. We got Laura Golden. We got Swift Kelsey. And Ipe. So fun, always fun to rip that open from Jeremy every year and kind of see what he's come up with. So that was fun. And then for the purchases, not a lot. Couple cards that I do need for the collection that I was looking at, but they're incredibly pricey and just not something that I think is feasible or wise to pull the trigger on right now. Some smaller stuff that I'll probably check out in the next day or two. If it's still there, maybe I'll make an offer on it. But not a lot of super unique stuff that I need. But you never know. Things pop up, guys. Purchase stuff during the show and it pops up, or they just dig it out of a random box. So it's definitely worth continuing to walk the show. So I look forward to seeing what I possibly find before the show comes to an end. And there's still a couple mainstream cards that I have some interest in, but we'll see if they last. So let's take a look. So I did pick up some Diamond Stars. These are 35 Diamond Stars. This is a Dick Bartell, little rough one. It's got some creases there, but Diamond Stars is a great set. Just absolutely beautiful artwork. And I kind of decided I'm going to put together the team set. I do have a few of them. I think I have a Bartell, but picked this one up at a good price. And then got some slabbed ones. Again, some I might have certain ones, but Luis Chioza, really neat one there. That's at PSA 2. Jimmy Wilson, Fiji 3. And an Ethan Allen. That's an SGC 5.5. So I believe there are 7 Phillies in that set. I know I have a couple. There's probably like one more I need for the complete set. So that'll be a fun one to put together. Usually I just kind of get an example from each set, but it just felt to me like that's just such a sweet looking set. And they're fairly affordable. There's no monster names, no Hall of Famers, that it was worth putting that set together. All right, couple other things that I picked up. Picked up a few of these exhibits. This is a 1925 exhibit of John Sand from the Phillies. He was an infielder. I think he was around for like 5-6 years. A lot of times it's the images that draws me to these, and this one happens to, have the full jersey in it and, part of the hat. So just a really neat one there. Very cool edition. That one will more than likely be dropped off to SGC Sunday morning. I'm going to finish up an order Saturday night. So perhaps if I pick anything up, and then drop it off Sunday morning, and then hopefully they bring it back and within, 7 to 15 days, give them a couple weeks. Hopefully it'll be back. So that will be super, super sweet. Next up, we have a 1929 exhibit, and this is the 4. So that's neat. You get the 4 spot. You got Franco Duel, so lefty there. Very cool. Pretty sure he's in a Giants jersey, but that's all right. Bernard Freiberg, not someone I have any cards of. Fresco Thompson, who has a couple. And Donald Hurst. So those are neat. Happy to add that one to the collection. And then I got one that was slabbed already. It's a 1922 exhibit, Art Fletcher in a PSA 4. Nice strong image there. Got some pinstripes. Man, can't imagine playing baseball in those collared wool shirts. So neat one, add it there. And then the final pickup, which actually was kind of picked up the night before, I just omitted it accidentally from my recap yesterday. But this one deal was made quite a while ago. Got it from Rick, Vintage Oddball Cards. It said 1959 Home Run Derby, Wally Post, PSA 2. Did not care about the grade. This is a card I've been looking for several years. Remember, I missed out at one on auction a while ago. Haven't seen one at the National in years. And Rick had this one available and absolutely jumped on it. Super fair. Just a really, really cool card. So awesome. So happy to add it. I mean, the real stars, the Hall of Famers, have gotten incredibly expensive as well. It's just not a set you see very often. So super cool. This is definitely my favorite pickup of the National to this point, and kind of knew I was getting it for a while, but it's awesome. Rick, if you're watching, thank you. Definitely appreciate it. It's just awesome. It's just one of those things. Again, the National is great. It's a chance to get away and such. It's a chance to immerse yourself in this hobby and cards, and of course, strengthening relationships with the so many people, so many great people in this hobby and community. It's awesome. And when you're able to add a cool card to your collection and someone helps you out, it means even more. It makes it even more awesome. But great day. Had the hangout. Got to meet a lot of people there as well. Shout out to everyone who chatted with and such, and everyone who talked to me at the show and stopped me and had something nice to say. Definitely appreciate it. It was great. Just another fun day at the show. Long day. You try and do what you're doing. You do the show. You kind of take care of yourself. You go out to these events, and next thing you know, you find yourself making a video after 1 o'clock in the morning with an early call the next morning. So that's going to wrap it up. Appreciate you guys watching. Comment below. Let me know what you think of the pickups. Any specific pickups in either this video or from this entire show that stood out to you. And if you could go to the National, or if you're at the National, what would you look for? What are you looking for? And have you had success finding it? Because I do believe, at least in my opinion, for the stuff I'm looking for, this has probably been the most challenging National to find stuff that really fit the PC in a way that, where you could get some fairly affordable stuff. But it's been awesome. It's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next few days. So let me know down below, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a great one.